Hello everybody, we are back here on a brand new game this time. I've never played Project Hunt on the channel. This is a game that released on Steam a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken. I played it for like 10 or 15 minutes when it first came out. Never recorded a video on it because at the time there wasn't really anything worth doing a video on. But I've noticed that the developers of this game have been updating it like at least a couple times a month, which that's more than most of these hunting games ever get. Like a lot of these hunting games that get released to Steam, they get released, get like one update to fix like major bugs, and then you never hear from the devs again. But this one seems to be different because I've been seeing them update very, very frequently. Now, as far as I remember from the like 10-15 minutes that I played on release, it's like a survival hunting game, so it's got elements of survival and hunting. I'm not expecting it to be as good as something like The Hunter Call of the Wild or Way of the Hunter or Classic, but it might be fun to check out, so I figured we would do that today. Let's go ahead and click New Game and get straight into it. Okay, so I definitely need to lower the graphics settings a little bit. I maxed them out just to see if it would work well, and yeah, it is like lagging things out heavy. I can't even see my audio bars going up on OBS right now because the lagging is so bad. So I definitely don't play this on max settings because it does not seem like it performs very well at super high settings. So we're going to lower it all down. Okay, so that's a lot better. Now we're getting over 100 FPS. So let's go ahead and pick up that. I might need to adjust my sensitivity a little bit. Feeling a little bit weird. So we got a bed right there. What else do we have? Let's see. Is there anything else that I can loot from here? I don't really see anything. So, tab is inventory. We've got an M9 bayonet and an RM7 243 with, what type of ammo do we even have on us? We have polymer tip and soft points. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Okay, I can unload them. That's actually kind of cool. I wasn't sure how detailed this was going to be. Let's put the polymer tips in there because that's obviously going to be better. As we know, poly tips are better than soft points in games like The Hunter Call of the Wild, so I imagine it's the same in this probably. Okay, so the bed does allow us to change the time. That's good to note for the future. All right, so let's head down the tower and see if we can find anything down here. I thought I saw some things. Yeah, right there. We got some stuff in there. There's an item box. What's in here? Okay, so there's nothing in the item box. Is that a place that I can store stuff or what? I have no clue. It looks like this is kind of like our home camp. So we'll remember this is the home camp. That is like a target that we can shoot. We can access a map. It looks like there's points of interest. Okay, those are all tents, it says. Wait, chickens. I have to. Why was that so loud? Okay, we're gonna turn the volume down. This poor chicken, man. And what's this? Is that a chicken egg? It might be. Okay, so we just picked up the chicken. What did we get from that? Raw chicken. Okay, we can sell that. Okay, so I guess... Why is that so loud? I lowered the volume as well, and it's still so loud. Okay, well, we're gonna take that chicken as well. I'm curious, where... Wait, taxidermy tools. Okay, so you can taxidermy animals. Okay, brace yourselves, everyone. That's incredible. So you can taxidermy stuff. In fact, I'm sure that I can probably... Okay, no, you cannot do it with the chicken, I don't think. Can you? I don't know. Wow, there's actually... Okay, there's actually a decent bit of stuff. Yeah, so there's a few different animals we can hunt, it seems. What other items do we have in our little home base here? We got the shop for weapons, so we can purchase weapons here. We obviously do not have the money to be purchasing stuff at the moment. I don't even know, like, where I can see how much money I've got. But this is where everything is right here. We got a 308, a 270, 243, a Mossberg 590 shotgun with birdshot and buckshot. We've got a 1911, so there's a few guns, nothing too crazy there, but there is a few of them to choose from. Oh. What the? Okay, there's an animal fleeing right there. Can we see it and get a shot on it, maybe? No, we're definitely not going to be able to. Well, at least we know there's an animal in that direction. So this is the lab. What does the lab do? We can craft money. Oh, okay, so we get it based on the animals that we've killed. Okay. So we need to get out and kill a bunch of stuff so that we can get some money. What about these chickens? Like, what can I do with the chickens? Can sell them for 10? It's not letting me sell, though. I don't know where I could sell them. Probably one of the shops? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, right here. We're at the shop selling the chicken. Nice. Love to see it. There's also more different backpacks and clothing that we can get. Animal trackers? Wait, can I place a tracker on a live animal? If that's the case, that's kind of cool. All right, so I suppose it's time that we get out and actually start hunting now that we've seen a lot of the stuff around here. I've noticed that we do have health, so I'm not going to drop down as far down as I was. Oh, even that took away some HP. That's good to note. Now let's see if we can find something to shoot besides chickens. So it seems you can also press B to go into like a binocular mode. Not really seeing anything. There is no animation for going in and out of it, so that's a little unfortunate, but I guess if like the actual game itself plays well, then it's not too big of a deal that the binoculars kind of just instantly go in. I haven't really played enough to even know what I think of this game as a whole, but so far, just from what I'm seeing already, it's better than a lot of the hunting games that just randomly pop up on Steam. I've seen so many of them pop off where I hop on there for 2 seconds, and I'm immediately like, oh, this isn't even worth making a video on. This one at least seems like there's something more to it, and it feels like the developer that makes it, I think it might just be one developer, just a couple at the most. It seems like they actually at least care to update their games, so that's already a step up above most of the hunting games on Steam, aside from the big ones. Okay, so calm 114 meters away. I'm just gonna crouch walk till we get close to it, because I don't want to spook it off. This is the first animal that we've been able to find aside from a chicken. What? How's it fleeing, man? Aw, man. Well, that sucks. I guess we gotta be even more careful than I thought, so we should probably prone whenever we actually hear something. Whoa, hold up. What is this? What is going on here? Oh, so that's the track marker. So it's telling us the boar went this way. Let's follow it and see if we can find it. That's the trophy stand back at our, oh, right there. I just saw it. Where is it? It just, like, shot up to the moon. It's over here. Right here. What is this? What was this thing doing? Just kind of chilling, man. Interesting. Well, there we go. We hit it twice. It's kind of like off-center on the screen here, but that's cool that they got an actual like kill screen where you can view where your shots went. I didn't get instant kill, and I hit it on the head. Rating good. Hit it in the flesh. Okay. Well. Interesting. So how do I claim it? Oh, okay. So we just pull that. Alright, so that's how we loot it. Interesting. Okay, very interesting. We didn't do super great there. Can I, like... Okay, it disappeared. I was gonna say, can I pull out my knife and, like... get some pelt off of it or something? Or, skin or hide, whatever you want to call it. Well, we got our first kill, so that's something. And I'm noticing on the map, there's a lot of, like, mushrooms and stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I read that you can collect, like, mushrooms and stuff as well. I don't know if they give, like, money or something, but I kind of want to look for a couple of them just to see. Oh, there we go. There's something right there. A morals mushroom. So the morals sells for 30, egg sells for 10. The meat sells for 40. Okay. Interesting. Ah, man. Okay, so don't sprint. If you sprint, the first thing that you'll hear from an animal is a fleeing call. But if you're walking, you'll be able to hear it as a calm call and actually be able to stalk up on it. Oh, it's stuck. Well, that's good for us. That's good for us, at least. It got stuck. And that is a red deer, it looks like. Yeah, it's a red deer. Okay. We got a perfect rating. So I'm going to assume that we'll be able to get, like, more out of it, maybe. That's pretty cool. I mean, we're still super early in playing this, so I don't fully know how to feel about it yet, but it has been interesting so far. There we go. We got some red deer pelt. Man, we're gonna have to kill a lot of animals to get enough money to upgrade our weapon and stuff like that. Okay, so I could pick up a tree branch as well? That's gotta be for crafting, right? Yeah, because it's only worth 2 coins or $2, so I feel like that's gotta be for crafting things. Alright, so I just discovered this tent right here, so that is, I believe, a fast travel location. Let's see if we can go over here. Maybe it's a fast travel? I don't even know. I have no clue. But we found a tent, whatever that does, you know? Oh! You double-click it. Okay, okay, so it is a fast travel location. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so at the workbench, you can actually craft planks, as well as a barn upgrade ticket, which requires 50 planks. So you actually do need a lot of those tree branches to really, like, level this stuff up. It is nice that they included, like, systems to upgrade stuff and to tax animals and upgrade your gear. This does show that it's got more thought than a lot of these hunting games that show up on Steam. The amount of times that I've, like, found a new hunting game on Steam and it looks like the people that made it spent, like, 5 minutes. Ooh, we need to go check this out. What is this? Wait a second. Oh, this is cool. An animal has appeared outside the camp. Check their information using binoculars. Okay. But as I was saying, it feels like this game does have a little more thought put into it than a lot of the random games I see pop up on Steam that are hunting related. Most of them, you get into it and they don't even work properly. This one's at least working properly. And so far, it's been more fun than a lot of the random, like, low-tier hunting games that you see on Steam. Is this like a new Hunter Call of the Wild? No, definitely not, but I can at least say that I've had fun with this so far. That is red deer number 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's another red deer. Not an instant kill, so we didn't get full score on this or whatever, but did pretty decent there. And, oh my gosh, we got antlers, we got red deer meat, and we got red deer pelt. Can I stack that? No, of course I can't. So that's the best we've got, like, loot-wise from an animal. And we completed the mission, so we got money.
Hello, I'm Coordinator B from the Hunter Association. The association is very satisfied with your performance. As a reward, we'll assign you to a very comfortable and quiet area. You can hunt as usual in the newly assigned area. Meat and hide obtained through hunting can be sold to the association at a reasonable price. And the lab from the association may request meat or hide. The lab usually purchases meat or hide at a higher price than the association does. You can find more species and high-tier animals as the number of hunted animals increases. In addition to hunting, you can obtain items and money through gathering. That's all for today. I'll be in touch again.
Yeah, so back to what I was saying. It does feel like there's more effort put into this. There is actually voiceovers and missions to do. I could see myself playing this in future episodes if you guys want to see that. Obviously, if you guys don't want to see it, then we probably won't do another one of these, but this has so far been pretty interesting. I don't know how much replayability this is going to have, though, because it does seem that, you know, once you've upgraded stuff, that's probably all there really is to do besides, like, you know, making a few of the trophies and stuff like that. But I could see this being something that we might play for, like, a few different episodes. before we move on to something else. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff as of now, so I'm going to go ahead and put all of this right here into the item box. Because this does appear to be our little, like, storage container. So we're just going to do that and get back out and shoot a few more things. Okay. Here we go. Got something in this general direction. Question is where? Let's go prone and just kind of sneak around. I feel like every time we've gone crouch and walk towards it, it just doesn't end well. Oh, the wind is blowing that way too. I just realized there's a wind indicator down there. Oh man, that makes it even worse. We're gonna have to go like far to the left. Attack? Oh no. What you doing, bro? Okay, so pathing needs some work. Pathing definitely needs some work. We got a boar head, though. Let's go. That's better than what we got off the last boar. Whoa. Oh, this is so perfect. I saw this little opening and I was thinking to myself, like, this will be a perfect spot to find a deer or something like that. And sure enough, we've got a red deer right there. This might be the most perfect encounter we've had this entire time playing. Every other encounter has been interesting, to say the least. Man, how am I going to get a shot on her, though? I'm thinking we're going to have to go to the left over here. Let's see if we can stock up and actually take a nice, good, clean shot on her. Wait. I think I see multiple. I think I see 2 red deer there. At least 2 of them. There's at least 2 there. And they're laying down, so I'm going to take my time and sneak up close. Ah, of course she's blocking him. There's 3 of them, actually. Hold up. Let's just... Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay, so editor Scarecrow here. I had to interject with this. I did not see this when I was recording this video. I didn't realize that it said that I unlocked a new animal on the map, and it also said that the minimum and max weight of the animal has been updated for red deer. So again, this game definitely has a lot more to it than a lot of the hunting games that you see pop up on Steam. And obviously I'm not talking about the big ones like The Hunter Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter. I'm talking about like the random hunting games that cost like $2 or $3 that you play them and they don't even work half the time. This at least seems to not be one of those at the very minimum, and considering it does appear to be a very small development team, I am impressed with what I'm seeing. Is it something I'm gonna play every day? No. But it's something that I could see myself hopping on every once in a while just to see the new things that have been added, in hopes that this game will get updated continuously and become something really, really good. Because it's got a solid foundation. There's a lot of cool things that I like about it, but it also has some things that definitely need a lot of work, like the animal pathing and stuff like that. But just the fact that they've got a mission system, ability to upgrade some stuff, they actually took the time to think through how you would unlock different things. That shows that they at least care to update their game and try to make it better. So I will be checking this out every once in a while whenever they do some updates. Oh, we got all 3. Let's go. Oh, there's something else. No, that's a tree. That's a tree. Okay, we're good. We got all 3 of them though. Man, that was the most successful stock we've had this entire day. That was actually pretty cool. That was actually quite... What the... Purple eyeball?
Hello?
I have something to report.
What is it?
The animal I just caught has a severe bloodshot in one of its eyes.
Yes? Isn't it natural?
The color of the eye had changed to purple and the eyeball was protruding.
That is strange indeed. We will investigate it further.
Got it.
Okay, I gotta say, I'm actually kind of impressed that they've got a full storyline with this. I did not expect that going into this. They've actually got like full storyline missions. You know, for a game like this that looks the way it does and plays the way it does, and that as far as I can tell is like either a solo dev or a very small dev team, I didn't expect there to be like story missions tied to everything that I'm doing. That actually is kind of cool. And if it keeps going like that throughout the entire time that I'm playing, there might be more replayability than I think. Again, this is something we'll have to figure out with time, but I really feel like I want to come back for a second episode here, because this has been fun so far. I have actually enjoyed this as of now. And it makes me curious to see, like, what other stuff you can do as you get further into the game. Biggest concern right now is that it seems like all the animals look the exact same, and in a hunting game, it's very important that there is variety. And so the fact that there's no variety does concern me. It makes me feel like this is going to be one of those games where once you finish the story missions, there's like really nothing else to do. We'll see, though. We'll see how things go. Hopefully, there's more to it than just story missions and a bunch of animals that look the same. But only time will tell. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a second episode of this game right here. If you guys want me to, then I'll do it. If not, then we'll move on to other things. As of now, on first look, is this a groundbreaking hunting game? No. Is it going to satisfy the trophy hunter who's looking for a bunch of different trophies? No. Is it a fun little game to just kind of play alongside of other games? Yeah, I did enjoy playing it, and it has been a fun experience at the very minimum. Though, again, like I said earlier, I don't know how long that's going to last. It's going to depend on how much content there is further down in the playthrough, but it's been at least fun. I wouldn't recommend buying it if you are wanting like a realistic hunting simulator, but if you just want like another game to play, to mess around on for a little bit, and you enjoyed watching this video and thought it looked cool, then maybe it'll be a game for you. But overall, it's way less impressive than the big hunting games, but better than most of the Steam games that pop up that are hunting related. So take that how you want to. I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, leave a like and leave a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this, consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!